Hello. I am tempted as I am to just do this for 10 minutes and not actually say anything. I am going to talk for 4 or 5 minutes about things that I think are very important, because I'm opinionated like that. And then I'm going to invite you all to do a little 4-minute guided visualization with me, which you can choose not to do or you can choose to do. So it's all easy. I know I only want to talk for 5 minutes, so I'm going to try not to chat shit, which is also quite a possibility, so I get distracted. But I basically want to talk about Ophis 45. I don't want to say his name. I want to talk about cancer, and I want to talk about radical self-care and tactics for living in the society that we live in. I believe in this macro-micro business. I believe that the inside of the body is reflected in everything around us. And I think that we have cancer in our bodies and we have cancer outside in our society, and I think they mirror each other. And I will say that cancer cells are known for being stubborn, they're known for being selfish, self-perpetuating. They will feed off a host to the point of killing the host. They have no regard for the body as a whole. They're just interested in feeding their own business. And in that respect, I think that Poetix, or number 45, is an embodiment of that. You know, I'm going to try not to get off on track. I also think that he is the product of 7,000 years of the white patriarchal cult of futility, death and decay. And I see him as a natural embodiment of that. And we can't just look at him and point the finger at him, because he embodies something that our culture has validated for 7,000 years, has rewarded and continues to reward. So to look at him and fight him isn't the problem. We have to look at what is underneath that. What is this generating force which has created systems where a man like him can flourish? And we also have to look in the body. What is it within our body? We all have cancer cells all the time, but our immune system can generally deal with it. You know, when is that point that a cancer cell suddenly takes more agency and it assumes that control to the point until it kills the host? I mean, both these things, they have total disregard for anything around them. So I think there's a really strong analogy to be made with this. And how do we survive, you know, in these times? What are our tactics? For myself, if I had a cancer diagnosis, which actually I did have 13 years ago, I saw the cancer cells as abhorrent terrorists, if you like. But I was like, how am I going to deal with this? Would I bomb a village if there were 2 or 3 terrorists in the village and it would kill 200 innocent people? Would I do that? No. So would I do that to my body? No. You know, so I'm talking from this embodied path that I've led, which has led me to make these analogies between Trump and cancer, and how we deal with it. So for me, there are 2 tactics that we can take. One is the middle way. In Taoism, it's called middle medicine, where the more you center yourself, each individual person, the more each person can center, the less we're going to be drawn into this hatred, fear. You know, the more we're going to be able to resist the kind of narrative that he's espousing. I mean, we can all agitate and protest, and we all should do, But isn't it really for the people within institutional power structures to be fighting that? Because we're not in those power structures, so how can we fight that? And if we fight it, we just create a binary where the next thing will rise. We'll smash down him and the next thing will rise. Or you smash down a cancer cell but you haven't dealt with the root of it and then it will come back. Like, how do you get to this core that is in humanity that's leading us on this path? So yeah, the middle way was one way, and this is where I can't remember what my second way was. So tragic, really. Baba. That was my second way. Oh God, I don't know. No, I can't remember. So it's just going to have to be centering. And the more we center, the more we can create the tipping point. You know, the more of us who embody this centering. You know, like how ants do it. It's called allomimesis. So if enough ants go the right way, then they send out all these pheromones, and then more and more ants go, oh yeah, that's the way. So the more we can do that, the more we can embody that, the more we can create pathways which will lead away from this terrible power business that we've got. And again, that's how I've worked with cancer in my body. I've tried to make all my cancer cells dance in a way, or all my healthy cells dance to the point where the cancer cells want to join in. And will no longer create havoc in my body, but will just spontaneously go, yeah, that's really fun, I'm going to join you, become healthy, and I'm just going to give up being a cancer cell. I mean, wouldn't it be great if we could just invite everybody to, you know, all the fucking racist bastards, whatever, just go, hey, you know, leave all that, it's really crap, and you're not actually doing yourself any favours, so come and join our dance. You know, I think that's just a... Personally, I come from the rave scene, so I would say that. So, do I have any more time to talk? Or do I have 4 minutes left? 5 more, 4 minutes left. Hang on! Wait!
Yeah, you can talk.
Alright. So, I'm going to invite you all to do some centering. What was the other bloody tactic? Yeah, but I have 2 tactics. I can't remember. Anyway. So annoying.
It will come back to you.
It will come back to me. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to lead a little guided visualization meditation. I would invite you all to join in, but you don't have to. You can stand up for it, or you can sit down. Standing up's nice because you'll be able to ground. And it's basically a grounding, centering meditation. This is your Dan Chen. It's under your belly button. It's the seat of power for men and women, and all those in between, for anyone actually. It's just here, it's like 2 fingertips under your belly button. The Taoist, you know, the Qigong, Tai Chi, meditation, and put all the energy in here. If anyone does martial arts or yoga, that's your center. That's where you're grounding from. So yeah, I'm going to lead a little meditation to connect you to that. So yeah, feel free to stand up, and I'm going to try and do it over a techno soundtrack. So we'll see what happens. It might not work.
Whoa, you think we're in a trance. And you got earth behind you.
It's going to be a bit loud. So, you have a point on the sole of your foot. About there. Kidney 2. It's a centering point. So I want you to put your feet on the floor, and I want you to connect to the earth. And I want you, if you can, feel this point in your foot. Connect it. The earth needs us to connect to her. It's only when we're disconnected that we can do heinous things and crimes. If we're connected, we can't hurt anyone, because we can respect start those roots moving around, feeling their way, the deep, dark, nurturing earth. I want you to imagine pulling the earth energy up into your legs, up your legs, meeting above your pubic bone. Now the Taoists also believe you have 3 brains. Before we do 3 brains, I'd like you to imagine the top of your head with a little rose just opening a little bit, connecting to the cosmos, a little thread going up into the sky, linking with your guiding star, planet, great creator, whatever, just linking. Now I want you to imagine you have a gold pencil, and I want you to feel your head, brain, energy here behind your 3rd eye. This is your head heart. I want you to imagine drawing a gold line to your heart. And then I want you to imagine drawing a line under your belly button to this dantian. And I want you to see whether you can feel a pulsing in that area below your belly button. Now I know you can do this because if I ask you to imagine eating a lemon, you can feel that immediately, can't you, with your mouth? Lemon, oh yeah. So I'd like you to take your attention back down to your, just below your belly button. I want you to focus there, and I want you to feel your pulse under your belly button. Can you feel that pulse? Now, with that pulse, I would like you to say, yes, 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 yes. Feel that pulse under your belly, yes, yes, yes. You might want to just kind of bounce a little bit. Yes, bringing your connecting still to the earth. Yes, 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 yes. Now if you want to move your hips in a figure of 8, yes, 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 let it bounce, bounce, yes, yes, oh yeah, I can feel my stance, yeah, nice and strong, yes, I'm Earth, yes, I belong on this planet now, at this time, I am here for a reason, and so are you, and we all need to wake up and activate. We activate through this dantian, this center. We can be so strong in our center that nothing can wake us away. We won't be seized by fear and seized by the idea that things aren't possible. Ah! My second tactic. It is hope. Hope is my second tactic. Because without hope, we've got nothing. So you have to keep the hope. Keep the hope for your body, yourself, your agency, and also the hope that we can create a world where the likes of Poetix just can't exist and have no power. So that's what I would invite you all to remember. And don't forget, yes!